experience. How was their experience? It could be the littlest things, man, the micro things, the macro things. It's your ability to be able to care, to go the extra mile. I'm telling you, the extra mile is never crowded. Go the extra mile. Be willing to do things that you don't always got to get compensation for. And that's what it takes. And if that's hard pressed for you, then you might not want to be in the service industry. But I don't think it's hard pressed for people once you kind of understand it. You want to apply it. Secondly, value is looked at as speed, because speed equals quality. How efficient, how fast, how prompt are things done, right? How prompt are things done? Because everybody will sell you the moon and the star and the skies, and then they get your money, and then now it's like they're moving in quicksand. It always, and sometimes things happen, mistakes happen, or, this didn't happen, but it's your job as a professional to take responsibility. Once you're in charge, right? You take responsibility. So, it's your ability to be able to differentiate yourself from, show why you're the same as other people in the marketplace, right? As that title, but you also show, why you're different too. You show. You notice I didn't say verbalize. You show why you're different than, other professionals in the marketplace, or why your product is that much different, right? And that's important. And you can make those things up. Maybe you may not have the best product. I'm not saying you sell someone a bad product, but if you believe in the product and you're communicating, okay, the bads and the goods, or the takeaways from the product, people will do business with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll do business with you because you can stand by your product, and you can stand by it and stand for it. People buy people. People buy your story. People buy why you do it more than they buy, the product, because most of the time it's not that much different. But if you can show that small of a percentage why you're different than, per se, the competition, and we got a chance. Thirdly, right, is insight. Always give insight. It's called, give beyond industry standards. Now, this is where you're communicating. Tell us more, okay? Bring us more, okay? We know, hey, if you're in the fitness industry, we know that, hey, it's high reps, lightweight, okay? But tell us something else we can do. Take us to the prolific index where, okay, you're not, you don't have me out there running with a garbage bag on every 5 minutes, but tell me that, hey, okay, with this waist trimmer I'm going to wear, it's going to take off 4 to 6 pounds of water weight, because everyone holds 4 to 6 pounds of water weight. Give me more information than just the basic industry jargon, the basic industry standards. Take me to prolific index without taking me to a mountaintop where I'm in a prayer position. You don't go that far. You know what I'm saying? But give me give the customer or the client, give them information that's beyond industry standards. For example, if I'm sitting at a stoplight, to allow my muscles to be tight, I should keep my abs tight for a whole minute, or however long the stoplight is. Those things. If you practice squeezing your muscles, for a minute or two at a time throughout the day, eventually, you have a higher probability of staying tighter. Because people want to be tight. So those are just basic, now I won't say, let me lose that. That's beyond basic information, like I said, that's prolific index, taking me to that arena. So again, you look at value, and the consumer defines value as the experience, right? How the consumer feels about the experience from the beginning to the middle to the end, right? And we also look at, hey, secondly, speed, okay? How efficient were we? Speed equals quality. So how efficient were we? How prompt were we? How accountable were we, about the experience, right? And third, insight. Give us more than industry jargon. Give me more than industry regular talk. Take me to the prolific index, okay? Without taking me off the cliff. When I'm saying that, take the consumer, right? Take the consumer, give the consumer more than, industry information.